Dealing with a breakup is a unique experience for each individual. Emotions can range from sadness and grief to anger or relief. Whatever you're feeling is valid. Here we share 15 steps and tips to help navigate the aftermath of a breakup. If you find this content helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who'd benefit from it, and support us by subscribing to our channel. Now, let's dive in. First step to deal with a breakup is to accept your feelings. Some may feel consumed by sadness, while others may wrestle with anger or even relief. Recognizing and accepting these feelings is the first step on the path to recovery. It's normal to feel a mix of emotions. Give yourself permission to grieve the end of the relationship, even if you know it was for the best. Seek support. Just remember, you don't have to go through this alone. While it's okay to take time for yourself, make sure you also engage with the outside world and maintain your social connections. Seeking support from trusted friends or professionals can be a beacon during these times. Talk to trusted friends or family. If your feelings become overwhelming, consider seeking professional help. A therapist can provide a safe space to process your emotions. Establish boundaries. It might be best to limit or cut off contact with your ex, at least for a while. This can help you start healing without constantly being reminded of the past. These boundaries, both in the digital realm and in your personal lives, are essential. They protect you, give you space to breathe, and help in regaining your equilibrium. Rediscover yourself. Rediscovering oneself, nurturing passions, and indulging in self-care can be therapeutic. They serve as reminders of the joys of life, even in solitude. Relationships often involve compromise. Take this time to reevaluate your goals, passions, and hobbies. What makes you happy? Engage in activities you love. Allow time to heal. As they say, time heals all your wounds. Time will heal the hurt in your heart and mind. Healing isn't linear. Some days will be better than others. That's okay. Don't rush yourself. Avoid rebound relationships. Jumping into a new relationship immediately after a breakup might mask the pain temporarily, but could lead to complications down the road. It's essential to heal fully before diving into something new. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to people you date. Reflect on the relationship constructively. Understand what you've learned from the experience. What'd you like? What'd you not like? What will you look for in future relationships? Reflection can pave the way to understanding. By assessing past relationships, we gain insights for the future, ensuring we don't repeat patterns that might hurt us again. Limit social media. If seeing your ex's posts on social media upsets you, consider muting or unfollowing them. Avoid the urge to stalk their profile. It's unlikely to help your healing process. Cry and let it out. A breakup can feel like losing an integral part of your life. Grief is a natural reaction to loss, and crying is a part of the grieving process. Crying after a breakup is a natural and common emotional response. It serves as a way for the body and mind to release pent-up emotions. Tears can be therapeutic and help in processing the feelings associated with the breakup. Everyone copes differently, and there's no right or wrong way to grieve the end of a relationship. Stay active. Physical activity, especially aerobic exercises like jogging, swimming, or cycling, releases endorphins. These are the body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. They can help alleviate feelings of sadness or depression that might arise after a breakup. Staying active after a breakup will serve you as a healthy distraction, improve your sleep quality, improves self-esteem, and reduce anxiety. If you're feeling restless or angry, physical activity can be a great way to channel that energy productively. It's essential to listen to your body and give yourself rest when needed. It's also okay to take things slow. You don't have to jump into intense workouts immediately. Even gentle activities like walking or stretching can be beneficial. Above all, it's vital to prioritize self-care and choose activities that resonate with you and support your healing process. Avoid alcohol and drugs. Alcohol and drugs can intensify emotions. While they might offer a temporary escape, they often exacerbate feelings of sadness, anger, or loneliness once their effects wear off. Substance use can lead to impaired decision-making. This might result in actions you might regret, such as attempting to reconnect with an ex, engaging in risky behaviors, or saying things you don't genuinely mean. Drug or alcohol usage intensifies symptoms of depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. This can create a vicious cycle where you use substances to escape emotional pain. But this very use deepens the emotional distress. Genuine recovery from a breakup often requires confronting and processing feelings, understanding what went wrong, and learning from the experience. Masking this process with substances can prevent long-term growth and understanding. Seek closure. If you feel it's necessary and safe, you might want to have one last conversation with your ex to understand what went wrong and to say your goodbyes. Before seeking closure from the other person, it's beneficial to introspect and identify the specific reasons you feel the need for closure. Is it to understand what went wrong, or to express unresolved feelings? It's essential to know that sometimes closure comes from within, not from another person. What works for one individual might not work for another. It's also crucial to understand that closure is more about your healing and less about the other person. Sometimes the journey to closure is less about seeking answers and more about finding peace within yourself. Explore new activities. Now might be the ideal time to try something new that you've always been curious about. Whether it's joining a book club, taking a dance class, or traveling to a new place, fresh experiences can be therapeutic. Exploring new activities after a breakup offers a constructive distraction, aiding in self-discovery and emotional healing. Engaging in fresh experiences can enhance self-esteem, introduce new social connections, and provide a renewed sense of purpose. This proactive approach not only helps in processing emotions but also paves the way for personal growth and a brighter future. Set future relationship expectations. While it might be too soon to consider a new romantic relationship, use this time to reflect on what you want in a future partner. Think about compatibility factors, communication styles, and relationship goals. Knowing what you want can better prepare you for a healthier and more satisfying relationship when you're ready. Setting future relationship expectations after a breakup is crucial for ensuring that subsequent relationships are healthier and more aligned with your needs and desires. After reflecting on past experiences, you can determine what you genuinely want and need in a partnership. Establishing clear expectations can help in avoiding similar pitfalls, ensuring emotional well-being, and cultivating more fulfilling connections in the future. Lastly, move on. Moving on after a breakup can be challenging, but it's essential to remember that everyone has their unique journey in love and relationships. The saying, "There's a lot of fish in the sea," points out the idea that there are numerous potential partners out there, each with their distinct qualities. Embracing this perspective can inspire hope, emphasizing that even if one relationship didn't work out, there are plenty of opportunities to find a partner better suited to one's needs and desires in the future. By continually focusing on self-growth and understanding your desires and boundaries, you can navigate the healing process in a way that strengthens your resilience and prepares you for future relationships. It's natural to grieve the loss of a relationship, and it's okay to take the time you need. Each individual's healing timeline is different, so don't be hard on yourself. Over time, the intensity of the pain will decrease, and you'll find a way forward. If you ever feel you're not coping well, don't hesitate to seek professional help. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Let me know in the comments what would you recommend to someone who's trying to heal and move on after a breakup.